Explorers, I'm back with another Where to Eat in Atlanta video, and this month I'm featuring Mexican restaurants in Metro Atlanta. So make sure you stay to the end because you're going to see 5 different spots that you can eat, best places to eat Mexican food in Atlanta. And at the end of the video, I'm going to rank these 5 spots based on my experiences with this video. So let's head on out and get into it. But before we do, you know what to do. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and a notification bell. It is free for you to do so. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And if you do enjoy this video and these recommendations for places to eat in Atlanta, make sure you give me a little tip by hitting the thanks button down below. Now let's get into today's video, starting with the first spot, Nuevo Laredo. Let's go.
Welcome to Nuevo Laredo Cantina, located at 1495 Chattahoochee Avenue Northwest in West Midtown Atlanta. I ended up going inside the restaurant to order takeout. As you can see, there is a parking lot right in front of the restaurant, but it gets packed quite quickly. And so there is parking across the street, but be careful crossing the street because people drive crazy and fast down Chattahoochee. Placed my order, waited about 10 to 15 minutes. It got really busy, but once I got my order, I walked out and went home with it. Okay, I finally have my Mexican food at home. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I ordered my favorite, enchiladas con pollo, con arroz, and they gave me chips. And I believe that's pico. Is it pico or just salsa? I hope it's pico. So let's dig in. Surprisingly, I have never been to Nuevo Laredo. I have driven past it 4,000 times, I feel like. And it's always crowded. May only have online ordering, but I do suggest if you want to do to go to call. And even if you want to go sit down, call and see how long the wait is, because from the time I arrived, it was like they were seating people immediately, and all of a sudden it was like a 30-minute wait. So long. But the cool part is that as people waited, they could order margaritas from the bar and go sit out on the patio. So that was cool. So now let me dig into these enchiladas. I love enchiladas. Like 9 times out of 10, even if I'm in Mexico, I'm ordering enchiladas. Here it is. Superb. Now let's head to Rey Del Taco. I actually found out about this restaurant from my Mexican sister Fran, and she said they have the best tacos, handmade taco shells in the city of Atlanta. So I went with her a few years ago, but I haven't been recently, so I decided to go in and actually sit down and eat at El Rey Del Taco. And of course, since they're known for their tacos, that's what I ended up ordering. Now, one thing to know, when you do go to El Rey, it is of high demand, and the parking lot is small, and there's multiple restaurants in that lot. When you get there, parking can be horrendous. I spent probably more time trying to find parking than actually being inside the restaurant. Parking is free, but it's just extremely competitive, and people do some really reckless things in that parking lot. But once I got in, I was seated immediately, and my order was taken immediately. I was served very quickly. Very great service inside of El Rey. The only negative is that parking lot. So try to go early, or try to park somewhere else, try to Uber over there, or just have faith that you're going to pull up and get a parking spot immediately. But as you can see, I ordered 3 tacos and a bowl of rice. The bowl of rice was huge. I ended up having to take some back home, but everything was delicious. Really, really good food here at El Rey Del Taco. And also the ambiance, the decor inside of the restaurant is really cool. It is a smaller size restaurant, so that's one good thing while the service is fast, because they need to get people in and out so they can seat more people. And when it's better times outside, like the summer, there is lines sometimes to get inside of this restaurant or pick up to-go orders. And by the way, El Rey Del Taco is located at 5288 Buford Highway in Doraville, Georgia. Next up is Tacos La Villa, located at 2415 Cobb Parkway Southeast in Smyrna, Georgia. So I ordered pickup and takeout. So I went in, and when I pulled up, I was like, oh, I know this spot is going to be good because it was jumping. They had a table outside. There was a lot of people inside. It was a lot going on there. So I picked up my food. It was ready when I got there, and I took it home. And as you can see, the food looks delicious. The tacos look good. The rice, I forgot to tell them, no refried beans. I can't do refried beans. And then it came with pico de gallo, which I love to top my tacos with. The tacos were definitely flavorful, a little bit on the spicy side, but they were still really good. And I found out about this place when searching for top Mexican restaurants on Yelp. So thank you to the Yelpies for giving such a great recommendation and me finding a place that I can go to grab tacos. But highly recommend going here as well. This time we are headed to Agavero Cantina in West Midtown, located at 1133 Huff Road Northwest. They are located underneath apartment complex in West Midtown called the Apex. Now, when you arrive, there is parking in a garage that is free for the retail businesses on level 1, and there's also street parking. But now I'm back at home with my enchiladas and rice from Agavero, and I'm about to dig in. I love this place. It was a place that we used to always go for happy hour pre-panorama. And the last place we are going to today is El Tesoro, located at 1374 Arkwright Place Southeast in Atlanta. This was another hidden gem that I found from Yelp, and I was very intrigued as soon as I pulled up. There was a small parking lot right on the property with one space left, which I was able to get, but there's also plenty of street parking, which was also quite full. Once I got out the car and walked around, I noticed a long line for the ordering window. So make sure you pay attention to the menu and the special items menu before you get up and order, because they have a lot of different treats on the special items menu. Once you order, you get your receipt and you go around back. They do not have any indoor seating, so you will be sitting outside, which they do have fire pits outside during the winter time to make sure you stay warm. But you'll wait for your name to get called, you pick up your order, and then you go and eat this delicious food. Really good food here at El Tesoro. Okay, explorers, you know what time it is. It is time to rank these 5 different Mexican restaurants based on my experience in this video. So, drum roll, please. Coming in at number 5 is Nuevo Laredo. The food was good, but it wasn't the best, and the parking situation is a mess. At number 4 is Tacos La Villa. I really think I need to give it another try and not have the beans. At number 3 is Agavero. For always having good food, nice vibes, and great service, quick and fast service. Now this was a tough call, but coming in number 2 is El Rey Del Taco. Their tacos are amazing, the shells are delicious, and the service is incredible with nice vibes, but the parking lot is horrific. And coming in at number 1 is El Tesoro. I love the variety of tacos they have, the wonderful shells, the meat was good, the rice was delicious. I love the environment of this place. It's definitely worth the visit.
Okay, explorers, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Did you guess what the number 1 spot was going to be based on my experiences? Let me know down in the comment box. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It is free for you to do so. It helps me provide more better content to you in the future. And again, if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments about this video and this video only, make sure you leave that down below in the comment box. Make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and your social media networks. And if you want any travel merchandise, check out my store, which is linked down below as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day now wherever in the world you are. Bye.